What is a supplemental needs trust in New Jersey? Planning for the future of a loved one with special needs requires careful consideration, especially when ensuring they remain eligible for essential government benefits. A supplemental needs trust, S&T, in New Jersey provides a way to enhance the quality of life for individuals with disabilities while preserving their access to programs like Medicaid and Supplemental Security Income, SSI. By placing assets into this trust, families can offer financial support without jeopardizing their loved one's eligibility for crucial assistance. A supplemental needs trust serves as a financial bridge beyond the limitations of public benefits, ensuring additional resources are available for medical expenses, personal care, and quality of life improvements. The assistance of a skilled attorney can help navigate the complexities of establishing a trust that meets the unique needs of the beneficiary. Legal framework of a supplemental needs trust under New Jersey law. A supplemental needs trust must adhere to specific legal conditions to protect the beneficiary's eligibility for government assistance. The trust must be established solely for the benefit of an individual with a qualifying disability before the age of 65. It can be created by a parent, grandparent, legal guardian, or the court. The trust is structured so that assets held within it do not count as personal resources for government benefit purposes. Additionally, New Jersey law requires that the Medicaid program be reimbursed for all benefits provided to the beneficiary during their lifetime. This means that when the beneficiary passes away, any remaining funds in the trust must first be used to pay back Medicaid before being distributed to heirs or other designated recipients. Given these legal complexities, working with a knowledgeable lawyer ensures compliance with state and federal regulations while safeguarding the beneficiary's financial future. What can a supplemental needs trust pay for? A supplemental needs trust is designed to cover expenses that improve the beneficiary's quality of life beyond the basic needs covered by government assistance. These trusts can be used to pay for medical and dental care not covered by Medicaid, insurance premiums, vocational training, personal care attendants, transportation, and accessibility modifications to homes or vehicles. They can also fund recreational activities, legal fees related to trust management, and personal items such as clothing, appliances, and furnishings. However, there are restrictions on what an S&T can pay for. Direct cash payments to the beneficiary are prohibited, as they could be considered income and jeopardize government benefits. Additionally, using trust funds for food, rent, mortgage payments, or utilities may result in a reduction of SSI benefits. Trustees must carefully manage distributions to ensure compliance with all regulations, keeping detailed records and notifying the appropriate agencies when necessary. How to choose a trustee for a supplemental needs trust. Selecting a trustee for a supplemental needs trust is a critical decision. The trustee is responsible for managing the trust assets, making appropriate distributions, and ensuring compliance with state and federal laws. The ideal trustee should be trustworthy, financially responsible, and knowledgeable about the legal requirements of managing an S&T. Family members may serve as trustees, but they must be aware of the significant responsibilities involved. In cases involving larger trusts, professional trustees such as banks, attorneys, or financial institutions may be a better option. These professionals have the experience to handle complex financial and legal requirements while ensuring the beneficiary's needs are met. What happens to a supplemental needs trust when the beneficiary turns 65? When a beneficiary turns 65, certain restrictions apply to the management of the trust. Transfers of additional assets from the beneficiary into the trust are no longer allowed. Any late contributions from the beneficiary's own assets may be considered an improper transfer and could affect their eligibility for Medicaid and other benefits. This makes early planning essential. Assets intended for the trust should be placed in it well before the beneficiary reaches this milestone. A supplemental needs trust offers peace of mind, knowing that a loved one with special needs will have financial support while preserving access to crucial government benefits. To ensure the trust is established and managed correctly, consulting with an experienced attorney is highly recommended. For guidance on setting up a supplemental needs trust in New Jersey, contact the Matus Law Group at 125 Half Mile Road, number 201A, Red Bank, New Jersey, 07701, United States. Call 732-785-4453 to schedule a consultation.